Game 6 of the Western Conference semifinals here. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. David Aldrich will join us momentarily from the sidelines. Got some great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
Now here's Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Thunder. Outside Gordon. Here's the screen. The tray. Good on the triple.
Not known for his threes, but AG can hit him.
And so here is Oklahoma City. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Jokic. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
And the first one drops. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They've built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
Now here's Murray. To the paint, here's Porter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws.
You get inside, there's all kinds of traffic. This is the result as Porter Jr. is going to get to the foul line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Porter Jr. taking two shots.
Take a break. Take a break. Two shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Michael Porter Jr., just one of those guys that has a versatile scoring menu. Terrific at executing at all three levels.
Now here's Holmgren. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
3 points.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game. Now Murray. At the elbow. Jokic. Six on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Here's Oklahoma City now. Come into this one after winning on Tuesday.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Williams. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray, good.
Murray finding himself in that mid-range position. He doesn't pull a lot from there, but he's capable.
Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Back to Holmgren. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Gordon. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Brown. Buries the long-range jumper.
Exceptional playmaking there from Jokic, just seeing the gap.
Under trailing by 3. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Briefly spoke with David Adelman. He immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of their scouting report. He told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task.
Timeout.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
On the court is your high squad. Time to fire off some t-shirts. Who wants one?
Murray outside. Gordon against Holmgren. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Tries from 16. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And Jokic using the old school mid-range.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 7. And here is Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen on Porter. Just 4 to shoot. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And Murray, one of those guys that you can classify as automatic from the free throw line.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Free throw good, Murray. And it's all said and done. Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Wallace is checked in for the Thunder. And so Murray nails both of them. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core. Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Gordon with the screen for Murray. Pass to Jokic. Over Hartenstein. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Murray.
Jokic putting his size to work, hard to stop down low.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 6-point game. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City. To the middle. It's deflected. Stolen by Gordon. Knocked loose. Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Brown. Outside Porter. Murray right side. 5 on the clock. Tries from 16. Thunder with the rebound. Wallace with the ball. No scoring in this one. Holmgren with a screen on Murray. Pass to Hartenstein. Holmgren dishes to Williams. A 3-ball. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Great timing, but Aaron Gordon's going to make any lob look good.
Thunder trailing by 8. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
It's dance time! Get ready to dance like everybody's watching!
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Christian Brown.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets, number 4, Russell Westbrook.
Westbrook against Dort. Holmgren kicks to Williams. Pass to Wallace. Holmgren with a screen on Murray. Here's Wallace. Here's Holmgren. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Outside Gordon. Westbrook passes to Porter. That 3 off the mark. Under trailing by 6. Here's Williams. Finished off the break. Williams has got 5.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going. for him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
On the wing, Porter. Wallace covering. Porter against Wallace. Pass to Jokic. The kick out to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Murray for 3. The Nuggets with another miss. Thunder trailing by 4. Williams in the post. Defended by Gordon. Here's Hartenstein. Offensive rebound. Williams.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
And the first one at the line is good. He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
And Williams drops them both. And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. Outside Gordon. Westbrook with a screen for Gordon. Back to Murray. And stolen by Wallace. By himself. And it's Wallace slamming it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Westbrook. Still scoreless. Banked in off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
This is Westbrook just being an ultra competitor. He gets in there and the defense has nothing to do.
Here's Wallace. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Inside. Here's Gordon. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Wallace kicks to Dort. Now Hartenstein. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Nuggets have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
That attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. The Thunder have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. First free throw is good. A different look for Denver. Saric has checked in for Jokic, and Porter subbed in for Gordon. The Thunder also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dort. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Denver in the lead. Westbrook finds Watson. Westbrook against Wallace. They get the rebound. Saric has the open look. Offline with his 3.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
It's deflected, and it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. On defense, Denver. Caruso looking for an opening.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Higgins outside. 2 on the clock. There's Williams with the 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Saric.
OKC ball.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Offers checked in.
Number 3. Gillian Strawther.
1:52 left here in the first quarter. Caruso against Westbrook. 6 to shoot. And that one's good. Caruso. And the Thunder lead by 2. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead change. It's 6 already.
Westbrook finds Porter. Saric with the screen for Porter. To the left side wing. Shoots the 3. It's good from long range. Porter's got 5.
Love the answer right there from Porter Jr., a dead-eye sniper from outside.
Caruso, the pass to Wiggins. Oklahoma City moving it around. Got a hand on it. Porter against Williams. Porter, no luck. And it's Williams with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 1. A little shot fake there got the D out of position. He's got 10.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here's Saric. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Porter. Back to Saric. Williams with the block. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Your Nuggets. Number 22. Zignaji.
And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 16-7 run. Now here's Williams. Guarded closely. Here's Wiggins. Misses in close. And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Thunder, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Caruso, the pass to Wiggins, and he lays it straight in. Wiggins has got the lead up to 3 now for Oklahoma City.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now, here's Watson, defended by Caruso. And there's the drive. Watson's shot is off.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Caruso, the pass to Wallace. Now, here's Caruso. He's covered by Watson. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. And it's Denver with the rebound. Westbrook up top, defended by Caruso. Caruso against Westbrook. 16 feet away. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Westbrook's got his second bucket.
And Russell doing a great job just reading the floor that time. And knocks down a mid-range jumper.
Wallace looking for an opening. The shot's good.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
The Thunder have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. The Nuggets making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Free throw good, Wallace. The Nuggets trail by 4. Right wing. Sharch dishes to Porter. It's Watson atop the key. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Westbrook. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams kicks to Wallace. Pass to Caruso. 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Brent, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way.
Now, here's Porter. 5 points in the game.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Caruso up top. He's covered by Watson. And here is Wallace. 7 points in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Sharp. The Nuggets trail by 4. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Murray's checked in for the Nuggets. The Thunder also changing it up. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Cason Wallace. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And here now the Thunder. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Wiggins passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. From deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Now here's Porter. 5 points in the game. Pass to Murray. Down low. Saric outside. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Jamal Murray with the 3. Murray's got 7.
Murray gives you a lot of things, and stretching out the defense, that's going to help.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Thunder lead by 1. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Well, I not only like the attack, but I love the angle of attack from Jamal Murray that time.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
And he makes the first.
Well, Jamal Murray at his size, the one impressive thing that stands out to me is that he will willingly go right at the defense.
And so Murray nails both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 points in the game so far. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Porter against Gilgeous-Alexander. Right side, Porter. That one goes. Count it. He has 7.
Porter showing just great body control that time, taking the hit, but he keeps his eyes on the rim. That helps him score and finish.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Murray down low. Gilgeous-Alexander covered. Murray, good. Murray's got 11 points.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
And stolen by Murray. For the finish, and it's Murray with the jam.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wiggins. Hartenstein passes to Wiggins.
Clearly a foul.
Michael Porter Jr. That's his 3rd personal foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Aaron Wiggins. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Wiggins for the Nuggets. Jokic comes in for Saric. And it's Peyton Watson in for Michael Porter. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Williams has checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Nuggets leading by 3. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Dort against Westbrook. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, some stiff defense and a foul's not going to slow down Russell Westbrook. He stays tough, still gets that shot off.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Alex Caruso comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the second free throw, good. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Williams. 12 points for him. Williams sets a screen for Caruso. Back to Williams. Pass to Holmgren. No good. That would have tied it.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Murray. He's got 13. Dort with the ball. Joe passes to Williams. Caruso up top. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
The Thunder have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
Caruso taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Caruso. And it's tied up with that one. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Pass to Watson. Jokic a screen. Driving the lane. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Nuggets have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. And the Thunder making a switch here. Zhang's checked in. And he sinks the second. Thunder have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Bounce pass from Williams. Dort finds Zhang. Holmgren with a screen on Jokic. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Good! Jokic can indeed take a little contact.
And the concentration from Jokic, spectacular, just shrugging off that contact.
Pass to Joe. Williams Runs a screen on Murray. Now Holmgren. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City here. There's a screen. 4 on the clock. Shoots from 12. And it's good off the back rim and in. 14 points for Williams.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Joe following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Now Joe. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Williams. Joe in the corner for 3. Drills it from outside. Joe's got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
And Watson has it in the corner. Here's Brown. Jokic with the screen on Williams.
2 minutes.
Here's Brown. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Jokic. Lets it go from deep. Thunder with the rebound. 1:46 left now here in the second. Williams looking over the floor. Chang, no luck. Denver's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And it's Murray with the jam.
Really like how Murray's getting going here with these shots. It looks a little easy for him.
The Thunder have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Holmgren kicks to Dort. Pass to Williams. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. Driving to the basket. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Jokic. Good D by Holmgren. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
The baby hook.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from it.
Murray outside. "15 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Jokic. And the rejection by Chang. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Thunder lead by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hey folks, Game 6 looks like a nail-biter for the Denver Nuggets.
At the defensive end, I'm not seeing disruption. I don't mean just forced turnovers. I mean taking the offense out of the rhythm.
Yeah, I mean when your opponent is shooting over 50%, a lot else has to go right. An interesting postseason for the Nuggets. Facing elimination, can they even the series on their home floor? Shaq.
Are you calling the powers of Shaq Shadamas?
Yeah.
I must consult the bones, but I left them at home, Ernie.
Well, you talking about the dominoes?
Nope.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. One of the stories here, Jalen Williams getting it done today.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
Yeah, the rest of the team seemed to line right up behind him, matching that kind of intensity and looking for him to come through with some big plays.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. And here is Murray. Pass to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
And Porter has such great athleticism, able to get up and throw it down.
The Thunder shooting at 50% in a decent group. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Porter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray from downtown. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Porter against Hartenstein. From the arc. Porter, no luck. On offense, here are the Thunder. To the inside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Oklahoma City trailing. Outside, Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Holmgren's got 7.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. Coach Mark Daigneault said, I look at him more like he's an artist. We can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow, thank you for the report. The first one falls. And Porter drops them both. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Murray. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. He's got 13.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Pass to Jokic. Down low. Here's Porter. That's in. Coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 5 here tonight as we approach the fourth quarter. Still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Now, here's Dort. Still without a basket. And not going to let him get that easy done. Defense stopping the easy 2, but a foul called. And a trip to the free throw line instead. Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it. But Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
That that one is no good.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
And that one's good by Porter.
Combine the size and skill that Porter Jr. has, really tough to beat.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Holmgren with a screen on Murray. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal.
It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for the Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And money from the stripe. SGA could close his eyes and knock that down.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Denver calls timeout.
Start it.
All right, everyone, time to make some noise for your one and only Nuggets team.
Jokic passes to Murray. To the paint, here's Porter. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Porter's got 10 points in just the second half. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Outside, Dort. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Murray. That one good for 2.
Gilgeous-Alexander comes at you in a lot of ways. There's floaters and pull-ups and drives. Pretty gifted offensive player.
Outside, Porter. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. Drills the three-pointer. Porter's got 20.
Well, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Williams. He's got 16. Dort, left side. Pass to Holmgren. Fires for 3. It's held in by Jokic. The Nuggets leading by 3. Here's Brown. He has 5. Here's Jokic. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And it's Jokic missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Bucket is good. Holmgren's got 10.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Jokic with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking to get it going, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
That's his 4th personal foul. Second team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Denver.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
First one falls for him.
I feel like Jokic could play with the baton out there because he's orchestrating.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Hartenstein. And Jokic drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
They set the pick. Here's Dort. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Dort's got it all tied up now for Oklahoma City. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. Outside Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Over Holmgren. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. He's got 10.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon solid at sensing when someone's open.
Now here's Caruso. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Holmgren kicks to Dort. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Caruso. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And a wide open look for Porter. And it's off from three-point range. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Gilgeous-Alexander, with that height at his position, allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Russell Westbrook in for Christian Brown. Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Murray. 15 points in the game. Porter dishes to Murray. Pass to Westbrook. Outside Porter. Shot clock at 5. Murray down low. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Murray, good.
Yeah, there's a feeling sometimes, even at 6'3", when Murray gets to the interior, he plays a bit bigger.
Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Dort. Pass to Williams for the lead. Jokic grabs for miss. Jokic just got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Westbrook. Shoots over Dort. Westbrook can't get it to go.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 17 points in the game. Here's Williams. Back to Caruso. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Murray with it. Williams picks him up. Lob pass to Gordon and stolen by Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Alex Caruso. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. So he comes up empty, missing both.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
It's tipped. Jokic draws the double. Launches it. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Basket good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the game tied up here for Oklahoma City.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Pass to Westbrook. And here is Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jokic. Second shot opportunity, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, you have to think, if Jokic is that good a passer, his mind is always working. Why not work it to get contact like that?
Wallace is checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for Denver, Nikola Jokic. 1 shot.
Free throw, no good for Jokic. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7 of 13 in the 3rd quarter so far, just above 50%. Dort against Westbrook. Dort passes to Caruso. Back to Dort. Over Westbrook. Dort misses.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Alex Caruso. That's his 1st personal foul. 4th team foul.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
For your Nuggets, Michael Porter Jr. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Sharge checked in for the Nuggets. Peyton Watson comes in for Jamal Murray. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Dort. He hits the second from the line. Thunder trailing by 3. Outside Williams. There's the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Porter looking it over. Saric outside. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Saric has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now here's Williams. He's covered by Watson. Floats one, and it's blocked. Caruso against Westbrook. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Man, you see his eyes. Westbrook never getting off the rim there, and he has the focus to absorb the contact and still convert.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
15 foul. At the line for one, Russell Westbrook.
Trailing by 9. Wallace outside. There's a minute 47 left in the third. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. 6 to shoot. Wiggins sets a screen for Caruso. It's stolen by Sharks. Watson surveying the D. Pass to Westbrook. 1:21 left to play in the third. Outside Porter and taken away by Wallace. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City and stolen by Watson. Here's Jokic. Westbrook passes to Jokic. Porter with it. From past the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Thunder trailing by 12. Outside Williams. A beautiful reverse layup. Williams has got 18 points in the game.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 12. Watson kicks to Jokic. Pocket 6. Inside is Jokic territory.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Outside Williams. A 10-footer. Misses off the left iron. And so it's the Denver Nuggets enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Williams, a screen on Westbrook. Pass to Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And Denver has possession. The Thunder making the shot. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You got to hold firm, or you're going to get a call.
And the Thunder making a change here. Williams has checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Here's the teardrop. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander. Westbrook scanning the floor. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Murray outside. Oh, good with the triple.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Westbrook against Wallace. Pass to Wiggins.
Denver foul. Watson. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Aaron Wiggins. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good. Wiggins. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. The Nuggets leading by 7. Ball's knocked loose. It's taken away by Wallace. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Saric grabs the board. Saric has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Westbrook with it. Williams picks him up. And that one's good. Westbrook.
And if you have that kind of quickness and can handle the ball that well, you're going to get off a makeable shot. Westbrook did it there.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Pass to Murray. Back to Westbrook. Thunder with the rebound. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there it is for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23 points.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Wallace against Westbrook. There's the drive. Makes it off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 9. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Caruso sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he banks in the layup. He's got 25.
And Shea putting it on a string so hard to stay on top of him as a defender.
Now here's Westbrook. Saric trying to break free. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Denver, Russell Westbrook. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Denver making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. Jones checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Alex Caruso. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. Thunder trailing by 9. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Yes, that goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Now here's Westbrook. Gordon with a screen on Wallace. And Westbrook throws it down.
Well, we talk about Westbrook and the athleticism he has, but sometimes tactically he approaches those pick and rolls quite well.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Westbrook with it. Shoots over Dort. Westbrook, no good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Count that one.
And Dort has a nose for the bucket.
Denver leading by 7. Outside Westbrook. Murray sets a screen for Westbrook. Back to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
It's time for the dance cam. So get up and get down. If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Show us your moves. Bruh, you're off beat. Let's see those moves. Oh, that's nice.
A different look for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for Saric, and Porter subbed in for Murray. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. Now, he asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Porter passes to Westbrook. Pass to Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Porter, no luck. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They trail by 9 points. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it from 10. And that's Jokic with the rebound. Denver leading by 9. Bob pass to Gordon. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Wiggins outside. Pass to Wallace. Williams dishes to Wallace. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18 points now here in the second half. Westbrook kicks to Porter. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Gordon. Denver passing it around. Dort against Westbrook. Now Porter. over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Denver scoring again.
Managing to pull that shot out just as time expired. And PJ with some nice patience.
Wallace outside. Outside, Dort. Back to Wallace. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. Pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the top.
Love some AG highlights where he's jamming it down like that.
Denver trailing by 13. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. Wallace outside. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic's Nuggets leading by 13. Porter outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Porter's got 29 in the game.
Not second guessing as Porter makes the right decision to score that time.
Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking to end the run. Misses from close range. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Buries it from 3-point range. Porter's got 32 points in the game.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's Wallace. Outside, Dort. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. A shot by Williams, no good.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
At the line for Denver, Nikola Jokic, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Murray's checked in for the Nuggets. And then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins, and it's Williams in for Wallace. He's off on the second. Thunder trailing by 20. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. The Thunder with another miss.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Pass to Brown. Inside, Porter. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity. How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Second team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Williams. At the line for 1.
Shot.
And that one falls for Williams. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. Pass to Brown. Gordon with a screen on Dort. Here's Brown. Defended by Dort. Yep, that one goes. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And it's good, 2 points.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Gordon against Holmgren. Now here's Gordon. He's guarded closely. Lets the three fly. And the rejection by Holmgren. Here's Williams. Trying to get open is Hartenstein. Shot's good by Williams. Williams has got 23 points.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his 5th personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for 2, Jamal Murray.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. Thunder trailing by 16.
And I can tell you, with this win coming in Game 6, things are looking very bright indeed for the Nuggets.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And this series has really been entertaining. Now going all the way to a Game 7. They were able to force it after all.
Yeah, and I think this speaks to the fortitude they had coming into this game. They knew they had to win to stay alive, and they did it. And how about in dramatic fashion, going to be one heck of a Game 7.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Jokic.
He was in the zone. He's just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double.
There's 39 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Hartenstein against Jokic. Up again. Outside for Murray. Jokic with the screen on George. Just 5 to shoot. Murray, no good. Takes the 3.
Nugent George.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. I think, Greg, they played with a little more relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that, Kevin. How about forcing a Game 7? This is big, and it's going to be an intense battle. I cannot wait.
It'll be terrific. You're right. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.